All right, we are going to be doing a giant ruler here. So this is going to represent a single inch, and we're gonna get all these fractions on here so that we can better see what they mean. So first off, start our paper being hot dog way is the way we're going here. We're gonna fold it in half, and we're gonna repeat this folding a whole lot of times. So all you need is a paper and a pencil or a pen. And so we're gonna fold it in half and then we unfold it and we got a nice line there, and then we take something straight. I just have a block of wood here and I'm gonna draw, this is gonna represent a half of an inch. So I'm lining that up there, and right there, that's 1/2. I'm gonna write that up here, nice and big, 1/2. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, you can. All right, and notice this mark, it went halfway up the page too, right? So that's halfway, 1/2 inch, kind of makes sense. That's the nice big mark if you're looking at a ruler right now. So now we're gonna close that back up again, and we're gonna just repeat that, and we're gonna repeat this several times. So we're gonna fold it like so. We're gonna fold that again, give it a good crease there with your fingernail, or if you got a pen, you can rub it there and kind of give it a nice crease. All right, so now we repeat. This time, this is no longer half. These are gonna be quarters, right? It's just like a quarter in 25 cents if we're talking money. So the lines should be a quarter of the way up the page. I'm doing that over here too. So this is 1/4. This is actually 2/4, which usually we just say as 1/2, but we can see that these are all quarters, and then this one is going to be 3/4. We'll never really say 2/4 or 2/4, but it's good to know that if you add those together, you still get to a half. So those are equivalent fractions if we're talking about that, adding things together here. So now we close that back up again and we repeat. Again, we're folding it in half. It's gonna get a little trickier here as you get thicker paper folded all on top of each other. Here it's really getting important that we really crease that really well. We're undoing this a little bit again. All right, and notice this number 2 turned into 4. It doubled as we go half. So we're gonna repeat that and do it again. This time we're gonna have 8ths. So, line. Notice this line is half the length of a 4th, approximately. I'm not a perfect drawing right now. But each of these marks we're doing, since it kind of makes sense, we're folding it in half every time, they're half the length of the one before. So this is 1/8. 2/8 is the same as a quarter. 3/8. 4/8. Same as a half, same as 2/4. These are equivalent fractions. 5/8. 6/8, equivalent fraction to 3/4, 3/4, and then 7/8. So you'll notice here that the lines for each of these fractions are kind of meaning something. So when you look at the ruler there, the lines actually mean something. It's not just random lines drawn on the paper there. So this is the last one we're gonna do. This is gonna be 16ths. So we're folding here because if you double the number 8, if you kind of notice the number, it's all about half of something and doubling the number, right? So if we take half of it, it's doubling the denominator in our fraction there, which kind of makes us think that bottom number in the fraction is getting doubled or multiplied by 2. So we unfold that now. We have to flatten it out really good there. All right, this time I'm just gonna draw those lines here by hand for the speed. You guys should hopefully be doing this with that straight edge again, just so you don't have to watch me the whole time there. So we'll go through here and we'll go 1/16. That's 2/16 here, squeezing that in there. 3/16, and so on here. I'm gonna leave that for you to finish there. At the bottom of the page, you'll see the completed version of this so that you can finish your own. Notice, again, those lengths of the lines, they got half as long each time. They're getting shorter each time for each of these markings. And then we have a lot of equivalent fractions here, right? Hope that gets you going. Enjoy.